Hello, everybody, in YouTube land. Okay, this talk is about sports or coaching. If you're not into sports or anything, it's something you might not want to watch. Um, I had coach clinic today, and my coach clinic um, instructor is Hervey. Awesome guy, Filipino, and he does a great job. And I like to give him credit for that. He he explains himself well. He doesn't cut you down. If you don't know it, he'll go over it with you. Well, he just brought a lot of memories to me about coaching, um, and asked us who our heroes are. Well, my hero is my dad, and my other hero is my husband. Great coach, awesome coaches. My dad coached me when I was a little girl, coached me in high school, awesome. Never once got paid because he did it because he loved the sport, and he did it because he loved coaching the kids, and he loved it when he knew the kids learned by him coaching, and that kid later down the line would take it um, with them or say, "Hey, coach, I remember you." That brings a great smile to my dad's face. Or when kids say, "Hey, he's an awesome coach," that may bring a smile to my face or my dad. Um, and he wasn't always about winning, winning, winning. He was all about, did they learn? Did these kids learn what I taught them? Were they happy? Did they enjoy it? I mean, that's what it's all about. Coaching, making the kids enjoy it and learning. To make my story real, trying to make it short, where I live, I don't get along with the register. Well, the person who works in the office, not the register. Um, she was a great player when she was in high school, and me and her are different. And to try to make the story, um, try to make it short, you know, we don't get along with her, me and my husband. And in order for her to get back at me and my husband because she doesn't like us and because we know what she's all about, she's into money. She's into who's the best player, and she wants the best for her kid and all this, and she'll do anything. And we see right through her, and it's not all about the kids; it's all about her or her own kids. Um, and so, for her to get back at me, what she did was, um, when it was my time to coach, she gave me all the weakest players because they grade players, like say A, B, or C, and she gave me all the weak players. And not not yet. And yeah, I was a little hurt. I was a little frustrated because you know they in the soccer league where we live, they try to balance. And what I mean balance it, they try to make it where it's even. So the soccer games are played, um, you know, it's hard to explain. They make it even, okay, where it's playful and fun for the kids and very important for the kids. Well, this person that works in the office gave me the weakest players. I coached them, had a great assistant this year, and trying to make games out of them and try to have fun. We were losing every single game, and I just felt bad for the kids. And I kind of cried because when I heard one little girl say, I don't like, I don't want to play soccer no more. It's not fun. We're losing every single game. And she cried. And I'm like, oh my gosh, am I not coaching right? Is it because I have the weakest players? Um, and I just, sat down with my dad and my husband, and we were talking. And my dad, wonderful coach, brought me back to reality. He goes, Mija, which means in English, sweetie, daughter, or um, got to remember, it's bringing you back to reality. And I go, what do you mean, Dad? This little girl's crying. And I must be an awful coach. She's not having a good time. You know, that person off set me up to get back at me and my husband. And and my dad goes, hold on. Are they having fun when you do practice? Yeah, I've done everything that you showed me. Um, do you feel that they're learning? I go, yeah, I feel that they're learning and improving, but we still keep losing games. My dad goes, back up. If the kids are having fun, if you're not getting complaints by the parents, and you see them improving, or the parents see their kids improving, then you're doing a good job. Um, and I'm like, oh, yeah. And my dad goes, you know what? Basically, the person who thought she was getting back at you really did you a favor. And I opened my eyes like, oh my gosh, Dad, you're right. He, she did do me a favor, brought me back to reality, what coaching's all about. Meaning, even though I had the weakest players, all the players that I had were improving. In our very last game, we we still lost, but you know what? It was a great loss. What I mean, it was tied. It was tied, and but the girls had this great feeling. They improved. I mean, improved, and let me tell you, they improved, and they were happy. Um, it was just a great feeling to know that these other kids that were getting taught were being taught to just win by um, their greatness, and the coaches relied on their already experienced skills being the best. When I got to experience my coaching and knowing that I was improving these kids' skills, and that was the greatest feeling. So that person in the office, she did me a favor, giving me the weakest players because that showed me what it was all about coaching. And thank you for doing that for me because you did me that favor and brought me back to reality what coaching is all about. It's about teaching the kids, having fun, and developing their skills and making sure they're learning. So that's my story. I just wanted to say. Till then, this is Selena Forever, and hopefully this wasn't so boring. And then hopefully it made sense. I'm a little tired, so excuse me. All right. Bye bye.